Imagine someone so entitled they block the natural flow of water just to flex control, only to watch that same water rise and swallow their million-dollar homes. At my lakeside ranch, a small creek ran peacefully through the valley, winding its way into the lake. It wasn't just a water source, it was history. My great-grandfather had built the stone banks, and wildlife thrived around it. Then came HOA Karen. She decided the creek looked messy and brought in contractors without my permission. They dumped loads of concrete into the stream, walling off its flow. The fish suffocated, the birds scattered, and my land started to dry out. When I confronted her, she smirked. "It's cleaner this way," she said. Cleaner. She had killed an ecosystem. But here's what Karen didn't realize. Blocking that creek didn't just affect my ranch. The water built up in the hills, searching for release. I'd already warned her the HOA had no legal right to touch my land, but she waved me off, bragging about how the homeowners paid her to fix nature. So I took action. With a few pulls of heavy machinery, I diverted the backup flow toward her neighborhood. Within hours, water pressure broke through the weak barriers she and her workers had installed. The creek, furious and free, roared down the slope. By morning, the sight was unforgettable. Karen's row of luxury $5 million homes stood ankle-deep in brown floodwater. Basements filled, gardens washed away, and their pristine driveways turned into mudslides. Residents screamed, running to save their furniture, but nature doesn't pause for HOA complaints. And me? I stood calmly on the high ground of my ranch, watching the water return to its rightful path. When county officials arrived, Karen tried to point the blame at me, but I had documents, photos, and even drone footage proving she had ordered the illegal concrete job. The sheriff shook his head as he handed her the citation. Environmental destruction, property damage, trespassing. And to top it off, every homeowner she had promised control to now looked at her like she was poison. Karen didn't just lose the HOA seat that day. She lost the trust, the respect, and the very neighborhood she thought she ruled. Meanwhile, my creek flows strong again, alive, beautiful, and a reminder you don't dam what you don't own.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.